Call of Duty Mobile Season 4 is right around the corner, and in this video we're going to be talking about all the things coming inside of the next season. But before we start, I want to give out some COD points to y'all. If y'all want some COD points, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and leave your COD Mobile name and platform you play on in the comment section down below. Do those two things, and best of luck to everybody. With Season 4 being right around the corner, we have tons of leaked information when it comes to new weapons, a new leveling system, maps, and of course zombies. So let's start off with the new leaked weapons coming inside of Call of Duty Mobile Season 4. The first weapon we have is the Vector from either Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm more than positive that it's going to be the one inside of Black Ops 2. I don't know about this weapon. This weapon was really good inside of Black Ops 2, but if it is from Modern Warfare 2, I don't know, y'all. I might have to put the weapon up. It definitely will not be a part of my arsenal if it is from the Modern Warfare series, especially from Modern Warfare 2. It just wasn't that weapon. That weapon was actually quite trash. Nobody played with the weapon. If you was any remotely close good with the weapon, you had to be a pro player or really good at the game or just really good at Modern Warfare 2. But if it's the one from Black Ops 2, oh my god, especially if you put on that silencer, I'm hoping and I'm praying to God that it sounds the exact same from Black Ops 2. I know of course they got to do some changes in there because it is a mobile game, but that, oh my god, the Vector from Black Ops 2 was definitely really good. Really good for rushing, really good for getting a quick kill inside of, you know, these small maps such as like slums or Nuketown. You know, just a very nice rushing weapon. The Vector was really good. You know, you had to put on a quick draw and definitely put on an extended mag. You could just spray and pray with the Vector. Again, I'm definitely looking forward to the weapon. If only it is from the Black Ops series or Black Ops 2. Definitely not from Modern Warfare 2. If it is, oh my god, you might as well just put it up, man. There's no point in playing with the weapon if it is from Modern Warfare 2. Alright, and the next weapon that we have, and this is something that I'm very excited for. I cannot believe that it's coming inside of Call of Duty Mobile and possibly inside of Season 4. Definitely a leak. Scorpion Evo from Black Ops 2. Now, I'm not a fan of the high fire rate weapons inside of the Call of Duty series because they're just impossible to control, and especially something like that inside of Call of Duty Mobile. You know how things work with Call of Duty Mobile. You know, SMGs, in my opinion, they rule the game because you can just rush with it. The game can't keep up with the speed of an SMG. If you have a high fire rate weapon such as like the Scorpion Evo from Black Ops 2, oh my god, I can just see it already. People on Nuketown just going absolutely crazy with it. Just people just rushing, running, and gunning, sliding, hopping. Oh my god, it's gonna make the noobs definitely pretty mad, but I'm gonna be okay because I'm gonna definitely use the weapon. And this goes for all weapons. I just thought of this. I'm hoping that this will be free to play to everybody to have, maybe even possibly to spend some credits. They just need to reduce the odds when it comes to these weapons, especially pay to win weapons, because that's just what they are. You know, they have these special effects and whatnot. They do have, you know, some perks inside of the weapons itself, but they just need to make the stuff, at least the base weapon, free to play, so everything could be equal, everything can be fine, everybody can have their cake and eat it too when it comes to Call of Duty Mobile. Alright, and the next gun that we have, and this is the last one, is the R870 MSC. This is a pump shotgun. I believe another shotgun and another weapon from Black Ops 2. Cannot believe it, but here we are. We are getting another pump shotgun inside of Call of Duty Mobile. I don't know what it is, but pump shotguns, they're not for me. You have to be pretty accurate, and I know my accuracy is scuffed, y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest. But since we are having another pump shotgun, if you are really good with accuracy inside of your aim, you're going to be flipping fantastic. This was a really good weapon inside of Black Ops 2, especially if you know how to use it. This shotgun, it just, once you hit, oh my god, I remember pop, it was great. It was great. I cannot believe they added in weapons that people actually want. They're not adding in these random weapons. You know, I will say this, the weapons that we got, the base weapons inside of Call of Duty Mobile Season 1 or pre-alpha or whatever, those weapons, I don't know, man, like the AK-117. I mean, it's a great weapon, but like, you know, it's like, that's nothing. They're just now starting to add in the weapons that we actually care about, such as the Man of War, the Pharaoh, you know, the good stuff. Again, all they need to do is just add in the Galil. If they add in the Galil and the Commando from Black Ops 1, oh, bro, my heart is just gonna melt. Warning Pause is gonna be inside of Season 6 or Season 5 of Call of Duty Mobile. They just have to. The Galil and the Commando it was just a beautiful weapon. But those are all the weapons inside of Call of Duty Mobile Season 4 as far as leaks. Again, those are the high possibility weapons coming inside of Season 4. There's tons of leaked weapons already, but I'm more than positive that's not going to come inside of Season 4 because it just wouldn't make any sense. There's tons of them online. Y'all can go look at it for yourself, but those 3 weapons for sure should come inside of Season 4. Now, the weapons that I did say may not all be released at all one time. You gotta give them time. You gotta give them time to release these weapons, and also especially if it's going to be pay to win. They got to get the revenue somehow, so they have to spread it out so they can maximize the revenue. Of course, you know, it's Tencent, it's Activision. They got to do it. They are a business at the end of the day. All right, now let's move on to something that all grinders that have already been maxed out inside of Call of Duty Mobile. Yes, you already know what I'm finna say. Let's go ahead and talk about the leveling system inside of Call of Duty Mobile. Now, for all the people that are max rank, I can feel your pain. If you're already 150, if you're not 150 yet, I don't even know what you're doing. You might be new to Call of Duty Mobile, but if you're not new, more than positive you're already 150 inside of the multiplayer, or just ranked in general. Now, we all know we've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, especially for the people that's playing COD Mobile. I know for a fact you have some history when it comes to Call of Duty. Now, I know more than likely people already know what Prestige is, but in the Reddit post in the community update as far as Call of Duty Mobile, they did say that they know all of the leveling systems when it comes to Call of Duty. They know about the original Prestige mode, you know, the ones that we have for, you know, past decades. Like, they know about that. They also know about the Black Ops 4, how they went to 1,000 levels and you was able to change your prestige and change the icon and change and customize your prestige. They know all about that. They know about Dark Matter because they added it inside of the game. They also know about the new Modern Warfare leveling system. Like, they know all the leveling systems when it comes to all of the Call of Duties. It's just a matter of which one are they going to add inside of the game. Me personally, I would love for them to go back to the Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3, whatever which one it is. I can't remember. I probably made a mistake. But Black Ops 3, that is the one where they had 1,000 levels and you can literally just grind the game out. It's like basically hitting max prestige 3 times to go to max prestige all the way to 1,000 levels. That is just mind-blowing. That's definitely going to cause a lot of people to play the game a lot more because we want to see who's going to be the first person to actually hit 1,000 levels inside of Call of Duty Mobile. If you do that, you are a die-hard Call of Duty fan, because for you to move over from console on over to the mobile device, that's saying something, especially to hit that for level 1,000. That is absolutely crazy. So me personally, I think the new leveling system is going to come inside of Season 4. We did not get it inside of Season 3, but it does ring a bell when they already stated it inside of the community post, and since Season 3 is about to end, more than likely we are going to get it inside of Season 4. So now let's go ahead and talk about the new juicy maps coming inside of Season 4, and I only want to talk about the maps that have the biggest possibility coming inside of Call of Duty Mobile Season 4. So first, starting off, and this is the big one, this is Rust from Modern Warfare 2. Now, I know a lot of people love their 1v1s. You know, I love to host my own self some 1v1s, but what better way to do that than inside of Rust from Modern Warfare 2? If there's any map that you 1v1 on, it's Rust. Rust was just such a good map, especially a really good small map. You know, we really don't get that many good small maps anymore when it comes to Call of Duty. Really, now we get medium to big range maps when it comes to these newer Call of Duties. Of course, we had the whole boost jumps and jetpacks and all that coming inside of Call of Duty. So of course, those maps had to be just a tad bit bigger. But since we're going back boots on ground, we can go back to the small and medium range maps. And thank God, because now we are going to get our beloved Rust from Modern Warfare 2. I cannot be more happier. That's the map to play on. The 1v1s, if you want to 1v1 somebody right then and there, not just Nuketown, but from the Modern Warfare series, you pull out Rust and you have yourself a good time. Next up, we have Meltdown from Black Ops 2. Now, the only reason that this map is inside of Call of Duty Mobile is for that good old search and destroy. Search and destroy on Meltdown. And again, they need to do something with the bots, because for some reason, if you play search and destroy, more than likely you're going to get bots. But Meltdown, Black Ops 2, search and destroy, and I just heard that the Garena version of Call of Duty Mobile is going to have some type of competitive scene. So of course, what better way to have a map that's dedicated to the search and destroy that's just going to work out so perfectly than Meltdown. Meltdown was a medium to big range map, I'm not going to lie, but it just played so well. The 3 lanes, of course, you had a little dome on the side, you had the open areas with the stairs and whatnot. It was just a beautiful map when it comes to the good old search and destroy, and of course the other game modes worked as well. You know, TDM, domination, everything was perfect about Meltdown. It was a great map. And lastly, and I really don't see this coming, but you never know what Tencent, they added in Takeoff from Black Ops, what was it, 2? And that was a remake. Like, it just blows my mind. You never know what they're going to do. So honestly, I definitely believe that they could do something like this. Modern Warfare 3, we're getting Dome inside of Call of Duty Mobile. Dome, I mean, it was a great map, and a lot of people gave MW3 a lot of flack, but you know what? At the end of the day, it was actually a good game. Dome inside of Call of Duty Mobile, I'm not gonna complain about it. I can actually see something like that coming inside of Call of Duty Mobile. You know what? I have no words to say. Like that, Dome, I'm not gonna complain. You know, the more the merrier. If we get Dome, I'm gonna be happy. If we don't get it, it's okay. Now, speaking of new maps, even though this one is not part of the multiplayer experience, we are getting a new map in general, and that is a new map inside of the BR coming inside of the Season 4 update whenever that comes. So it's coming really soon. But yes, man, BR, I know a lot of people don't really play it like that, but there is a big community. It's kind of back and forth. I think it is a fine ground of people playing it and not playing it at the same time. But I think Season 3 is the lead up to the new BR map. Again, we possibly could get the new map, the new BR map inside of Season 3. We don't know yet, but we are seeing changes inside the map already. But more than likely, we are going to see the new map, Season 4, the new map coming really soon. I can't wait to see it. We definitely need it. There needs to be some changes. There needs to be some events. There needs to be some stuff happening inside the map because we've been playing BR all this time. And of course, there's better BRs to play right now. Of course, you have Fortnite. I hate to say it. Also, Apex Legends, and of course, all this other great BR type of experiences. So they definitely need a change. But we are getting a new map inside of Season 4. It just has to happen. A new BR map. Can't wait. Definitely cannot wait. Now lastly, we have to talk about some zombies, but I'm going to do that in a separate video. If I already made it, you can click on the right, and I'll see y'all in the next video for Call of Duty Mobile Season 4 Zombies. If not, here's a video recommended by YouTube. It's Prince Rose. I'm out. Peace, y'all.